Welcome back, it's 9, and today we've got some more PlayStation news, this time regarding PSVR 2 and a possible release window. We will also be covering some news that has fans believing Demons Souls Remake could be coming to the PlayStation 4 after all. In addition, we will be discussing the partnerships with Deviation Games, as they had some great things to say, along with possible hints of more partnerships to come from head of PlayStation Studios Herman Hulst, as he also had an interview with Eurogamer. Before we get into that though, if you have not already, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell to get notified about all my upcoming videos. It helps the channel a ton. As always, timestamps will be available below for your convenience. Now let's get into this new report from Bloomberg that states Sony is looking to release its new VR headset in holiday 2022. In addition, the report, which cites people with knowledge of the matter who asked not to be named, also state that Sony will be using OLED panels created by Samsung for the next PlayStation VR headset. If you don't remember, the original PlayStation VR released in 2016 also had OLED displays in each eye, which delivered a 960 by 1080 resolution image to each eye. Sony has already stated that its successor will display at an improved resolution. So PSVR 2 is a clear big jump forward with the increased resolution, using one cable in all new controllers. So this really feels like a fully baked plan that Sony has put 100% of their effort into. As someone who tried PSVR, I thought it was cool, but was never sold on it. However, this time around, I am feeling far more optimistic about investing in their unit and really taking my first step in the VR platform. I think Sony's ability to create incredible hardware and their studio's ability to harness the power of the hardware will likely make this one of the best VR experiences to date. After their ability to showcase just how good the PS5 hardware is, and from the select games we've seen utilize it, we have nothing to be worried about when it comes to Sony delivering a satisfying experience. So next up, we have some new information regarding Demons Souls Remake. This is coming from the Twitter handle @PlayStationSize, and it says, Demons Souls news. Yes, Demons Souls have PS4 version in database, but this version can be canceled, can be released soon, or can be only small test version for developers. Yes, it's written exactly in that way. This has some fans believing that Demons Souls Remake could very well be coming to the PlayStation 4. I personally don't think this confirms it just yet. I do think that it is still a possibility, as we know Sony did recently take GT7, a PS5 exclusive, and made it a cross-gen game. We also know that Sony is interested in continuing to support the PS4 for a while longer, since the majority of their player base is still on that platform, and the PS5 still has supply constraints. From a business perspective, it would make sense to make that available to more people, although I can already see this being a point of contention with some fans. So next up, we are discussing some new comments from Deviation Games on working with Sony. In quotes, with this partnership with Sony, we can be ourselves, added Deviation's Dave Anthony. And not only that, when we bring people into the studio, we can promise them that this is our culture, and we can fearlessly create and innovate and be groundbreaking. Deviation's Jason Blundell revealed that Sony not only offered the studio financial security, but also granted its development team access to some facilities and services used by Sony's own first-party studios, including Naughty Dog and Santa Monica Studio. Herman Hulst also added, I have been enjoying having seasoned talent get together with new partners to start a fresh outfit without the boundaries to unleashing that creativity. I am for finding the best way for creatives to do the best work of their careers. When asked if Sony plans to acquire any of the studios that it's teaming up with, Hulst responded that Sony is treating these teams as independents, and that's the structure that we've set up. So it sounds like Sony is fully backing these new startups and have full faith in them, as they are clearly supporting them in the same way they would a first-party studio. I do find it interesting that Sony doesn't even mention any possibility about acquiring them, and that could be just their business etiquette. I imagine if they are a runaway success with their new IP, that they could very well be presented with an offer to become an official part of PlayStation Studios. As usual, Sony is playing it cautiously, and it's clearly a proven method for them. So in relation to this, Herman Hulst also did an interview with Eurogamer where he further discussed the game plan and the reasoning behind these new partnerships, as well as how Deviation Games has been working on their new IP for over a year. So Herman Hulst said that PlayStation Studios is growing and the team is always on the lookout for incredible new experiences. Regardless of the genre and the size of the studio, Sony's primary focus is on seeking talent and empowering developers to create without constraints by offering them the same services and facilities available to its own first-party studios. In quotes, if I come across a core group of people that are building a new outfit that have gained incredible experience and matured as creatives, and then you take the shackles off, you give them a white sheet of paper, it's just fascinating to see what they are going to do with it. New IP is amazing, Hulst continued. We're always looking to offer fresh new experiences to the audience, to the PlayStation community. It's also an honor for me as the head of PlayStation Studios to find a group like Jason, Dave, and their team at Deviation to work with us. So this again has reiterated on Sony's game plan, many of us wanting to see Sony fire back with a major acquisition of their own, and it's clear at this point that they are not interested in that method of building PlayStation Studios. That's not to say we will never see them acquire any more studios, but rather their process is more meticulous than just purchasing a studio. They clearly want to create partnerships and help independent studios grow. If that means one day they join PlayStation, great. Or if that means they work with PlayStation on exclusive deals, that works too. It's becoming clearer to me that Sony has a specific game plan going forward, and I genuinely feel like it's working for them so far. But that is all I have for you guys in today's video. I would love to hear from you in the comments. What do you think of this report of PSVR 2 coming in holiday 2022? Do you think Demons Souls Remake will come to PS4? And how do you feel about that? How do you feel about Deviation Games' comments on working with Sony, as well as Herman Hulst's comments on their partnerships and plans going forward? Let me know in the comments, and as always, if you have not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to get notified about all my upcoming videos, and hit the like button. It helps the channel a ton. You can follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Links will be in the description. And share this video with a friend. I will talk to you all on the next one. Take care.